At the end of 2006, my daughter and I were at Saipan and decided to take a trip over to Tinian to see the World War II sites in that region. Here we are at the end of the runway at Saipan International Airport. The island of Tinian is over across the ocean from us here, about 3.5 miles off the southern edge of Saipan. Voice of America towers and the wave action on the shore of Tinian being seen from across the strait. These waves go 10 to 15 feet high typically and are hitting the rocky shore along the edge of Tinian there. Our airplane is coming to land at the airport. He's flying across and he swings down and lands. Later on we get into the plane and taxi out to the runway. Here we are barreling down the runway. The buildings from the airport in the background, as well as the highest point in Saipan. This mountain is actually the old volcano from when the island was formed tens of thousands of years ago. As we see the tower in the distance here, we are leaving the ground and flying past the eastern shore of Saipan. Cagman Point here in the distance, the runway below. As we leave Saipan, about halfway across, we look over our shoulder and see the lagoon in the background, some of the southern cities on Saipan, and then the north part of Tinian as we swing the camera around. And then we'll see a runway showing up here, but that's not our airport. That's actually an airport from World War II. There are 3 runways here. These runways were used to bomb Japan towards the end of the war in World War II, and the atom bombs that were taken to Hiroshima and Nagasaki came off of those runways. We swing around and see the island as best we can with the sunlight here. And as you can see, it's not a huge island. Voice of America towers there. That facility serves Asia and probably the Middle East and Africa, North Africa. This runway will take a fairly good sized plane. I'm not sure about jets, but certainly our little puddle jumper, a 6-seater. And we've arrived for our great adventure on Tinian.